episode of Trail Talks, the show where I interview the players of Red Dead Online so that they might share their opinion on the game, their opinion on Rockstar, and basically everything in between. And today's guest that we could welcome to the campfire is no one other than TmadTV. Say hello, Tmad.
Howdy do. Howdy do, all.
So, Tmad, before the interview starts, could you please just, tell us a little bit about yourself? Let the viewers get to know who Tmad is.
Alright. So, I'm a dad, PCA, which is a personal care assistant. I work at home, and I'm a content creator. Basically, here on YouTube, live streamer, and now over on Twitch. Basically, I love doing live streaming. It's a passion of mine.
Okay, could you tell them a little bit more about? Because I'm too busy sharing here on Discord, so sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. I guess, so basically, the main content I focus on nowadays is Red M content, and if those who don't know what Red M is, we'll dive into that a little bit later here. As far as, Red Dead Online content, I'll be honest, I haven't done much Red Dead Online content lately. However, I do love playing Red Dead Online, even though I haven't played it as much, and I'm just waiting for Rockstar to drop an update like the rest of us. And hopefully once they do that, I'll definitely be streaming that content once it finally does drop, if it ever drops. It seems like, but otherwise, yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty laid-back guy, for the most part.
Okay, so, now the interview is okay. First guest, Cap B. Ryle, and second one is Adam. Welcome, both of you. Hope everything is... Oh, shit. Hope everything is fine. Nearly dropped the controller right there. That was not supposed to happen. But
yes, good vibes, Adam.
Let's get the interview going. So, the first questions I have for you is, what do you regularly do on your channel? Is it just live streams, or is it something else, like small clips, or do you do music videos? What's Tmad's thing for his channel?
Well, lately it's because I've been just so busy with helping develop this server called the Dakota River Band. Been doing that a lot lately, and with that home life, it's just live streams are kind of easier to do in the process. However, I do have a passion for editing. I love editing. I love making cinematic, like Red Dead cinematic mini films.
Yeah.
I do have a couple of them that I'm very proud of. I think it's something I want to continue. It's just finding the time to, what I mean. But also being a dad and having a 5-year-old, my life can be pretty hectic some days, but it's great,
Yeah.
I guess the toughest thing for me is finding balance with it all. Finding balance, like the correct balance.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, so moving on. What made you decide to start your own channel? Like, was there someone that you saw on YouTube, or was it just something that you kind of was laying in bed one night and said, I want to start a YouTube channel? So what's your story behind the YouTube streamer thingy?
So I started with glitch videos. I started making Red Dead Online glitch videos. My first glitch video I ever made was based on a gun variant glitch. And, I was fascinated. Like I was always fascinated by how glitches work and how to you know make things happen that aren't supposed to happen sometimes, whether it was for money gain or cosmetic. But, I wasn't really too much into the money glitches. I was more into the cosmetic glitches. So, gun
Mm.
bearing glitch, outfit glitch, like stuff like that. And I started making videos on it,
Yeah.
and those actually are kind of what grew my channel initially in the beginning.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, so I worked on stuff like that, you know, um, I guess consistently for a little while, and that's also where I started learning how to edit. And which with each video I edited, I learned that I have a
Mm.
uh, niche or like I have a knack for making videos. Like I'm
Mm.
pretty good at it, I guess you can call it video green thumb or something like that. Video editing green thumb.
Yeah.
I just saw that I was good at it. I was told that I was good at it, and I just continued to make it more. So the type of videos I love making now are these Red Dead cinematic films. Now,
Mm.
granted, they don't get much views at all, okay, but I don't care
Yeah.
because I'm doing what I love to do.
Sometimes it's better to have a small group of loyal followers than have a big group of disloyal followers. At least that's how I
Yes,
see it.
yes.
Okay, but we're moving on, and before we're moving on, I just want to say hello to Clyde, aka Julian Wilson. I want to say hello to Braytech Martin, and I want to say hello to Jedi Dad. Thanks you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And Braytech said something here. Hang on, let me actually say what Braytech said. Da 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 da. God damn it, slow internet connections again. Well. I think it said something that good vibes was something to watch while doing dailies, good vibes. Well, I appreciate everything. So, we're moving on. Um, do you have a specific plan for your channel in the future, or is it just like you're winging it all the way, like every day you see what happens, or
I do have a chance. I do have a plan. So at first, like the plan when I first started live streaming or not live streaming, creating videos, um, it was RDO,
mm,
based content. And
yeah,
then when I started doing live stream, it was RDO based live streams.
yeah,
Now I have switched it up to I do Red Dead content. I just do
mm,
Red Dead content. I don't do just Red Dead Online.
mm,
Now I do the PC stuff, which is Red M. So I
mm,
do Red Dead content as a whole.
yeah,
And when that can include story mode, that include Red Dead 1, Red Dead
mm,
Revolver, Red Dead,
yeah,
just the name itself,
yeah,
Um, so yeah, I mean, the plan now for the channel is, right now I'm trying my hand over at Twitch, and seems like things, are going okay over there.
yeah,
It's easier for me to clip stuff, and then possibly make shorts, which I gotta get on.
mm,
It's easier also for me to do a live stream over there and then push it over. You
yeah,
know what I mean? To the push it over basically to YouTube. Now, granted, I'm not getting views like that, but like I said, views don't matter so much to me. It's community growth that matters to me,
yeah,
and it's about community that actually really matters to me.
yeah,
Um, and I preached it so long on my channel before.
mm,
So I mean, live streams I guess what I love doing too lately, because I try to figure out how can I make it more engaging. I got like mini games in my chat. I got like all sorts of stuff. Like I've done my research in learning how to do YouTube or learning how to live stream on YouTube.
mm,
Like it takes time, research, and I've definitely put in almost 2 years worth of it. You
mm,
know, so granted it's slow growth, but it's steady growth, and
yeah,
I'm like I said, focused on building a community,
mm,
and um, maybe a awesome future for my kid in the process.
yeah,
You know.
yep. Okay, let's see here now. Just checking the script real quick. Pen doesn't work. Okay. So, you and I were talking a little bit. You have been working on this Dakota Riverbend and Red M, basically, as I come to understand it.
Yep.
But to everyone in chat, including me, I just want to know, what is this Dakota Riverbend or Red M that you've been talking so much about?
Um. So sorry. Repeat that question. I was distracted by the chat.
And I am distracted by a guy wearing a walrus mustache just sitting down right next to us. How do you do, sir? Welcome. Sorry that you can't answer any questions, but I'm very happy that we get more guests. This is the first time I'm doing a dueling interviewing.
Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't do anything bad, I mean, what worse can he do? Okay, so the question that I was asking, what is the Dakota Riverbend? Like, what's so good about the Dakota Riverbend?
It's not what's so good, it's what we have built, I guess, over there. Like I said, I want to take my channel in the direction of Red M.
Yeah.
I want to be one of the content creators on Red M, here on the platform. However, the platform or the the viewer base and the community isn't here on YouTube. It's on Twitch. So.
Yeah.
Dakota Riverbend, we've been developing it for a while. It's a online or Red M server, and Red M is a program that just runs on top of your existing copy of Red Dead 2.
Okay.
And then it's basically allows people to have a sandbox type world, which is what Red Dead is. Okay.
Yeah.
And they can customize it to any way they want. They can put anything they want as long as they take the time to learn coding, scripting, etc., and put in the effort into it. So, Awesome BMX, it's his server.
Yeah.
All right, he is the one that started it. I joined up on the team. I believe we also got another lady named Pony Macaroni. She's over on the team. And we got a few other people too. And we had the idea of making a better Red Dead. Not a better Red Dead Online, Oh, apparently this person wants to shoot me.
That's normal, but as I said before, if you're getting shot or anything like that, you can't sue me, okay? If you get injured during the interview, you bring it up with the executive producer, aka Clyde. Yes.
Yeah, so basically what we do, see, here we go. I got some people coming in for you. There you go. Guys, make sure you go check out Laval, please. Alright. So Dakota Riverbend, like I said, we strive to make a community immersive experience, basically. So it's a world that is basically community driven. Players can sell to other players items that they've crafted. There's just so much. I could go on and on about this. And I hope you know.
I understand. But we can go into a little bit more on that in at the end if we have time. Right now, I'm just gonna say hello to basically everyone, and I have to pull out my phone here just to see who's here. We have, let's see now, we have Miss Kitty Jones, my good friend from Australia. Thanks you so much for stopping by, Miss Kitty. And she says, TmadTV, heart, I am his #1 fan, amazing supporter of me content creators.
Yeah, I like to support other creators.
Yeah. Okay, we then... Okay, Hugh Jorgen? Hugh Jorgen? I'm sorry if
he is part of the Red M community.
Okay, I'm sorry, Hugh, if I am terrible at pronouncing your name, but...
Just say Hugh Jorgen.
Hugh Jorgen.
Like huge organ.
Okay. Okay, huge organ.
You can call him
Um,
Bard too.
okay, well, I'm gonna call him Hugh. Huge. Whatever. Your name
Hugh.
is very cool, but yeah, it's kind of hard for me to pronounce it. But
It's just
anyway,
Hugh.
Mystic Mike, T-Mad my man, Boom's Lobby is here, and let's see now. Hugh says already subscribe, already liked. Make that man a moderator. Then we have Dirty Ducky and Jedi Dad joining in. Welcome everyone. If we can reach this video up to 20 likes, we're gonna break Duo's record. So yeah, help me break the record. 20 people is the record that needs to be broken. So, but chat, as for right now, I'm gonna give you guys 10 minutes to send your questions to Tmad. So feel free to ask them. There's no stupid questions, there's only stupid answers. Well, that depends on what answers T-Mad might give. So now we just wait for everyone here to tell me their questions. If I haven't said hello to Ducky and Jedi, welcome guys. Yeah, just a quick note here guys, I'm still on painkillers, very high painkillers, because last week I got a rebar through my foot, so that's why I might be sounding a little bit mumbly. More than usual.
Oh, wait, you sound like my character?
Okay.
Yeah, you were taken back by that one.
Boom's Lobby, can you give T-Mad my thanks for his help with my recent vid? Sure, Boom. Boom says thank you for helping him out.
You're welcome.
Michael Hobson, welcome Michael. Julian Wilson, aka Clyde, aka the guy that I don't pay. What was the first moment you knew games were gonna be a part of your life? Yeah, that's actually a good question, Clyde. When did T-Mad know that games were gonna be a part of his life?
I guess 2 years ago when I decided to make a YouTube channel that I knew games were going to be more consistent. Hey, K-Mad, you want to say hi?
Hi.
So everyone knows my son K-Mad. I don't mean to throw off subject there, but
Yeah.
when games were going to be part of my life, yeah, I guess I loved gaming as a teenager. I loved gaming as a teenager. You know, and as an adult, I had real life stuff to do, real life work. Okay, and then I had all sorts of stuff that happened. My son was born, and then I guess doing YouTube consistently with the first gun variant glitch video I ever did.
Yeah.
I guess basically I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed it ever since, so I didn't know until I started doing a YouTube channel when I was going to make gaming, fully part of my life.
Yeah. Okay, so, Ducky, Dirty Ducky, well of all, I have to ask, who is T-Mad's first childhood crush? Yes, he has to ask that every time. So, T-Mad, do you want to share us when you got your heart ripped out of your body for the first time? Sorry, that came out way darker than it was supposed to.
Wait. Who's T-Mad's first childhood crush?
Yeah, something like that.
Elizabeth Hurley. And she played in a couple Brendan Fraser movies and stuff back in the day.
Okay.
Movie star.
Okay, Miss Kitty, other than RDR, what is you other game loves? I think what she tries to say is, what other games do you love besides Red Dead?
Okay, so I love playing horror games. That's another thing I do on my channel a lot, is I do a lot of horror games. There's another one that I'm going to be starting soon. It's called Phasmophobia. But lately I've done Resident Evil. And I just love the the jump scare reactions, and I give people the ability in my chat to like earn channel points and hit me with those jump scares, if you get what I mean.
Okay,
You know?
yeah, I understand. Let's see now. Hugh Jorgen, Tmad, what is your favorite part of the DRB server? Yeah, good question. What's your favorite
Oh
of the
man.
DRB?
Just I say the community and how that they make anyone coming new into it feel very welcomed. Very welcomed. So I guess that's my favorite part of the DRB.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Kitty, for what you did there. I see on chat. Very appreciative. Okay, do we have any more questions, people? Come on, come on. Questions. There are no stupid questions, only stupid answers. Come on, Kitty, I know that you probably have some questions. Or Clyde, if you're still here. Okay, Kitty says, okay, I'm not gonna read that one out, but I appreciate it, Kitty, very much. Okay, Clyde has a question, because me and Clyde have been feuding with each other for so long on what gun is the best. So, Tima, do you prefer the bolt action rifle or the Springfield rifle?
The bolt action. The bolt action.
Yes! I win!
And the reason why, I mean, can I get up out of my chair and show you?
Yeah, sure.
Here. I'm just gonna call it over from the horse real quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And I'll bring it over. Oh, you're telling me to move? My kid wants to kick me out of my own gaming chair. What kind of stuff is that? So I can't undo this gun. This gun is stuck like this.
Okay, if we could take a look right here. That's actually pretty cool. It's just like the metal parts of the gun, and you can even see like the little round and everything. That's awesome.
So some people have it either white or green, and you can't really undo it. Like Rockstar has patched it to the point where it is just plain and simply, locked. It's bricked. So
Yeah.
you can't change it. So I tell people, how can I change it? I'm like, well, unfortunately you can't. So just think of it as you have a part of game and glitch in history, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you for showing us. Okay, we got a you can put your gun back now if you want. And while we wait, Miss Kitty, T-Mad, important question. What are your thoughts on Vegemite sandwiches? Also, Coke, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper?
Well, never had Vegemite and Coke. Pepsi's second.
Yep. Dr. Pepper though?
But Dr. Pepper is pretty good too.
Okay, Comacat. Comacat.
Coma Cat. What's up, dude?
He says hi. And
What's
then
up?
we got Warfy. Sorry, a bit late, got carried away in Elden Ring. Well, Warfy sends
Adam's asking me boxers or briefs. Adam, briefs. Briefs.
Okay, okay, Kitty says right here. Also, I recently sung bad karaoke on stream recently. What was your most embarrassing moment on stream? If that's a question for both of us, then I can also give you my answer. But we'll wait for T-Mads first. And before he continue, I just want to say hello to Rowdy. Continue, T-Mad.
My most embarrassing moment actually happened not too long ago.
Okay.
Over on Twitch. I actually ended up deleting the stream because of it. But I was role playing, and an incident had transpired, and because we all had been working on the DRB so much, people were kind of under a little stress. Because, it's like we couldn't solve everyone's problems, and we were like trying to balance a relaxed RP server where you got new people coming in playing with serious RP people. I mean, these people are like hardcore, like rules and stuff. That's a tough balance. And one day I lost my cool, and I pulled a hierarchy card on him, and you know, I lost my cool on stream. I never lose my cool. I'm probably one of the most laid back people, seriously, I think, in the Red Dead Online community.
Yeah.
And just because of that, you know, I think that was my most embarrassing moment, is losing my cool, and saying some things I did. And I'm glad I don't. I reflected on that and was like, yeah, that will never ever happen again. You know.
Okay. Okay, so last question before we're moving on to Act 2, and that is from
Vegemite's nasty.
Okay, whatever. Michael says, Tmad, what made you think about doing mumbles? I enjoy your streams.
Mumbles was supposed to be just a Halloween character. I got permission from a server dev to make him, because in RP, you know, doing some of the stuff that Mumbles does is questionable in normal, you know, series RP servers, and that character's not welcome. But you know, that the server dev made him welcomed, and then when I started playing as him, people just loved him, and so I guess I just continued playing as him.
Okay.
So now Mumbles is one of my main characters in Red Dead, or Red M.
Yeah. Okay, before we continue to Act 2, chat and everyone and Tmad, we have once again broken the viewing record. We have 23 people in chat right now.
Hype in the chat.
24 people in chat. You have no idea how much that means to me. I'm gonna keep it short, but thank you so much. And also, I broke the... It's only been a week and we already have broken the record. We broke Duo.
Hey guys, let's get Laval to 69 subscribers. That's his other goal here. 69.
Yeah, 69 subs, and then I'm gonna walk into the forest and disappear. Not likely though, because I know people are gonna miss this, but okay, let's continue to Act 2. And this is probably the one where we're gonna get sued, but I don't give a fuck because I'm poor, so they can't sue me. Okay. What do you think about Rockstar and the current state of the game? I know that you've been playing a lot of Dakota Riverbend, or what it's called, but what do you think about the actual...
Can you give me like 30 seconds? My headset is dying. I gotta plug it in.
Okay, Oh, Salty! Hello, Salty! Hello, Wilkie! I did not see you guys come in. Welcome.
Alright, what was that question one more time? I do apologize.
Okay. No need to apologize. I have troubles too. But what do you think about Rockstar and the current state of the game? I know that you've been playing a lot of like Riverbend and stuff like that. But what about the actual like state of the game? What's your thoughts on that?
So the the actual state of Red Dead Online, it needs some TLC. It really does. It just needs some TLC from Rockstar, and I think Take-Two's latest statement saying that, you know, we will keep the online servers running, with Strauss Zelnick responding, saying we'll keep the online servers running, and it's up to Rockstar to release content, is absolute BS in my opinion. In the end, if they own the game company, they call the shots on what goes on too. Not just Rockstar, you know. That's my whole thing about that. You know, as far as like you know, what could be done If you're wondering to help improve that, they can better communicate with their community, and they can give us small updates. There's so much in the game files. It's
Yeah.
redonkulous. Like, so much that they could literally release, like, say, like a package once a month or something like that, if that's what the route they wanted to go, you know, where you can get like horse mask from previous, you know, passes or something, previous items. If they just re-release previous items that new players don't have from previous passes, slowly, you know, not all items, because I think some items should be exclusive.
Yeah.
But if they just release some stuff like horse mask, and you know that's a big requested one, you know, I think they would get a positive feedback from the community as long as, you know, they're communicating that. You
Yeah.
know, them staying silent, it doesn't help.
Yeah.
You know, and here, you know, he, you know, on the server, Dakota River Bend, you know, we listen to our community, I guess is the difference. We're not trying to, you know, compete with Rockstar, okay?
Yeah.
But we listen to our community and we try to make the adjustments and put in the requests that they want,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
or accommodate.
Yeah. Okay, so the next question is then, out of okay, so is there a specific thing you would like to see added into the regular game and not the Dakota River Bend version? Because you guys have a lot of things in the Dakota River that we who doesn't have it want, but okay, is there a specific thing like you would see in the game, like something that makes the regular Red Dead world feel more alive?
Okay, so we have the ability to sell horses, okay? Now, when you start off in Red Dead Online, you meet a guy named Clive Davies,
Yeah.
okay? Clive and Clay Davies. They tell you, okay, bring the horse to us. Now you can keep the horse, and I'm sure we'll be doing business with you. Right now, that is the biggest lie in Red Dead Online. The biggest lie, okay? Because players do not see those guys, you know, after. They see them maybe in a side mission, but they don't see those guys. I would love to see the ability to catch wild horses, bring some horses from story mode in to Red Dead Online, have them roam the wild, you know, and let players go out and try to capture them, you know, and then bring them in to a horse fence or something like that.
Yeah.
That's the biggest. That's the one thing I would love to see.
Yeah. Okay. La, 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 la. Okay, is there a specific role or role expansion you would like to see added? Like, you know that we got the role expansion for the bounty hunter like last December or something. I don't really remember, wasn't a big fan of it. I'm more of a trader, not a bounty hunter. Sorry, Miss Kitty, but I prefer to hunt people on things on 4 legs instead of 2.
Hey, can I add one more thing to that last question?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I would love to see the Jessica Leclerc missions finished.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, for an expansion, what could we add? I would love to see a Moonshiner expansion, because I love the Maggie storylines.
Yeah.
And I would love to see more of what they have to offer in that aspect.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. But, okay, Moonshiner, well, not exactly like the one I've been hearing, because when I've asked people this question in the past, they've always wanted to, like, we want new roles. Like when I interviewed a specific certain from a shack in Kentucky, he said that he wants the outlaw role, the rancher role.
Oh, well, you said expansion.
Yeah,
you
I
said expansion, so I assumed existing roles.
Yeah, I might have surpassed a little bit, but the question is...
Okay, so what other role would I like to see is basically you're asking, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
would you like to see new roles or role expansions? And you already answered the role expansion one, so we'll just go into more new role ideas.
Yeah, I would love to see it. Maybe I mean, you shouldn't have to have a role to be an outlaw, to be honest. But I would love to see maybe something in that fashion. You know, but like so in DRB we have a bird trainer role,
Mm.
and Mumbles is a bird trainer.
Excuse me. Did you just say bird trainer role?
Yeah. So you can own your own bird in our server. Okay, train it. It'll you can send it out hunting. It'll bring back items to you, random items, and then you can also get a bird's eye view from its view above you. Yes, it's actually it's quite fascinating, to be honest.
Hmm. Yeah.
You know.
Wow, that really okay, that blew my mind, and it takes a lot to blow my mind. But okay, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, but continue. I'm sorry for interrupting, but I when I heard bird trainer role, I was like, what?
Yeah, so we got a bird trainer role. We also can have the ability to train dogs. So you know how you got your camp dog? Well, our
Yeah.
dogs can follow around. You can bring your dogs anywhere. We also got a farmer's role, which is a rancher role. Okay. You can raise your own cattle. So that's another thing that I know is requested in this in here. We have a stagecoach driver job. Like, there's all sorts of stuff. Like, I would love to see here.
So basically, like, you guys, I guess you said something about Austin BMX. Is that the guy's name?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't really know much about. I don't watch Austin on YouTube. Yes, go ahead and hate me. But it seems like you guys have more passion and more like drive than what Rockstar will ever have for this game. So, if I'm just gonna make an announcement, Rockstar, if you're watching this, hire Austin BMX crew to fix the goddamn game. That's Cap B. Riles hashtag. Cap, if you're still here, drop your hashtag in chat.
Definitely fix the goddamn game. No, I mean, I really think they could take notes and just add it, but a lot of people are worried that what are what you guys are doing? Isn't that illegal? Can that get shut down from Rockstar and Take-Two? Yeah, technically, if they wanted to be dillweeds about it, okay, but we're not charging anyone anything. It's free to play, okay. Redham's completely free to play. You don't have to pay anything, So what money are you losing out on? You got millions, millions of copies sold because Red Dead Redemption 2 has exceeded their expectations. So what do you got to lose? You got nothing to lose.
Well, it's not a crime if you're not gonna get caught. So if you don't get caught, it's not a crime. Okay, so before we continue, Cap and Kitty put it a little bit nicer than Cap did. So Kitty says someone has been hanging out with Cap too long. Rockstar. Hashtag fixed my goddamn game. And Cap, being cursing more than a sailor, he says Rockstar fixed my goddamn game. In DRB, getting cut in half is fun.
In DRB, getting caught by the law is half the fun. So the law in there, okay, we don't so here in this world, okay, we shoot in Blackwater, the law shows up, correct? Someone reports something, a crime comes, the law, instead of coming up to you, kind of like in GTA and trying to arrest you on a 1-star, it's like immediately 5-star, they're shooting you, okay? So in DRB, the law is played by other players. So other players are the law
Yeah.
in role play.
Yeah.
And so role play, you play who you want to play as.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so last question for Act 2, and then I'm gonna read the chat, and then we're gonna have 5 minutes of question. We're actually in 40 minutes into this interview, and normally by this point we have not covered as much and talked so much, so this is actually quite interesting, if I may say so myself.
Okay.
But before we continue, I just have a question for Tmad's horse, who decided he wanted, or she, is it?
Oh, hey.
I don't... Famine. Okay. So, Famine. How does it feel to have Tmad as an owner? Good question.
Biggest fat ass.
Okay, good. Good. Okay, but before... Okay, now... Oh. Okay, bye Famine, thanks for stopping by. Okay, so... What's your opinion, and your personal opinion, on the hashtag that has been going around saying hashtag save Red Dead Online? What's your personal opinion on the hashtag save Red Dead Online?
It's a cool movement. Yeah, and it's a movement I did stand behind. You know.
Yeah.
However, it's a movement, and you know, I don't think it was gonna initiate any change. You know, and there's videos out there, and I may get my head cut off for this, but there's videos out there that say we did it, we finally did something. In reality, we haven't done anything. You know, Rockstar still continues to ignore. Strauss Zelnick saying while he was flattered by, you know, the movement, you know, it's up to Rockstar, is basically just reassure, you know, or reaffirms that, you know, it really did nothing, unfortunately. However, if there's a movement going on, I will join it. I will support it, you know, in that aspect. So,
yeah.
You know.
Okay, so chat, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to more questions, and then we're gonna move on to the last part of this interview. So if you got any questions for either me or Tmad, now's the time. As I said, no stupid questions, only stupid answers, and I'm the expert of giving stupid answers.
Anything you try to get through to Rockstar is like yelling into a bucket.
Yeah.
Bye, Salty. How do you do, Salty? Bye, Salty.
Yeah, bye, Salty. Have a good day. Yeah, have a good day. I don't know. What day is it today? These painkillers are a fucking mess. Laval, have you baptized your shoes? Worthy, I am on penicillin right now. My entire body feels like it's about to shut down. I don't have the strength.
Okay, can I answer, one?
Yeah.
Okay, for Miss Kitty, what, or does Red M keep the weird and wonderful things the NPCs talk about? The NPCs do all talk about the weird and wonderful things just like they do here in Red Dead Online. It's just the voice dialogue is still the same. Coma Cat, I mean, do you want to take over now?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see now. Coma Cat, do you have to play character or can you just play as yourself? Yeah, good question.
You can play as yourself, okay, and just interact with the characters, okay? You know, you don't have to RP, you don't have to roleplay, but don't go into the world guns a-blazing. You can be yourself, and if someone says, hey, how to do there, fella, you can say, hey, how's it going? You know, just as your normal self. No accent. No accent needed.
Okay, Miss Kitty, what's the best moment you experience on stream, Tmad? Yeah.
Oh, wow. Ooh, that's a tough one. I think the best moment was hitting my 1K mark. You know? And then I guess recently was hitting affiliate over on Twitch.
Okay, Warfish says, well, they are holy now. Really
But
worth
I
it.
guess my favorite moments, plural, is community. I like playing with the community. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry I haven't, to all the Red Dead Online players, I'm sorry I haven't been playing here. But I'm so much into the RP, and I'm not going to sugarcoat that. I'm so
Yeah.
much into the RP and stuff. It's what I love to do.
Okay. We got. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm terribly sorry if I'm sounding a bit like mumbly or tired or irritated, but I can assure you I am not. It's just this medication I'm on is hell. So to anyone that might think that I'm sounding, and especially to you, Tmad, if I'm sounding irritated, I am not. I can promise you that. It's just this penicillin is killing me.
No problem. Uh, Julian saying funniest RP moment.
Yeah,
Um,
that's
when
Clyde. That's Clyde. You can just call him Clyde.
Okay, Clyde. Everyone like doing a 10-person can was awesome. Like 10 people doing a can dance. And if you haven't seen it, I have a YouTube short of a character of mine named Tiny. He is Magnifico from Story Mode.
Oh,
Adam says, "How did you feel the first time you did a bridge glitch?" Dude, awesome. Like, I flew up so high in the air. I was like, what? No way! I gotta do it again! Gotta do it again! And then, like, I just kept mastering it. It was so fun. It was
Yeah.
so fun, dude.
yeah. Okay. I'm able to continue now. Okay. So, we got approximately 14 minutes left of the hour. So, Act 3, the one I called the Miss Kitty Jones special, because it was Miss Kitty who gave me the ideas to ask future guests this. Sorry guys, I am terribly sorry. Out of all the characters in the Red Dead universe, would you like to kiss?
And,
And
Karen.
okay.
Karen. No, Karen.
Yeah, Karen Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, her drunk rattiness. Yeah.
Okay, you are one of two people that has said, no, three people that have said Karen. We have the other two are Cap B. Ryle and Outlaws from the West. Shout out to them. Okay. Karen, my girl. Oh yeah, that's right. Karen Jones is Miss Kitty Jones' American cousin. If you didn't know that.
Tallywhacker.
Okay.
Safer.
Out of all the characters in the Red Dead universe, would you like to, and I'm sorry for this, roll in the hay-wet? AKA take up to a motel room.
Same as the last question.
Karen.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh.
just like Adam says, motorboat.
Yep, okay. Okay, the next question is Mary. Like, which one would you like to put a ring on her finger? I'm guessing Karen.
No. Arthur's lady.
Mary?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a first. Could you, like, elaborate a little bit on why?
I don't know. It's just not just the way she looks, it's the personality. It just reminds me of someone.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Okay.
Reminds me of someone who I live with. You know?
Okay, out of all the characters in the Red Dead universe, would you like to have a drink with?
Have a drink with. I would say Mr. Arthur Morgan.
Yeah, you're definitely not the first one who say Arthur Morgan.
Arthur Morgan and Sean McGuire.
Yeah, you're not the first one to say Sean McGuire either.
But if I had a drink with Dutch, I would be like, so Dutch, what is your goddamn plan after all?
Yeah, okay. Well, okay. This we've been, I think when we started with these questions, it was Miss Kitty, and I think she was number 6 or 7 on the guests at Bima on Trail Talks. And yeah, Dutch, my man. Yes, Miss Kitty loves Dutch. I saw, by the way, Kitty, I saw what you posted on Discord, and I gotta say, I never thought I would see Cribs in a mullet. Never thought I would see that day. Okay, Tmad, are you ready to continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you would have a drink with Arthur. Okay, so we're just gonna recap here. You would kiss Karen. You would have a one-night stand with Karen. You would marry Mary. Huh. Yeah, Miss Kitty, Tahiti Bound and the Traders Rock, yeah. Hello Diana, welcome. You caught us in the middle of the end here, but you can watch the replay later. Okay, but...
Yes.
So, you would have a drink with Arthur or Sean or Dutch, depending on what day of the week. Okay. Ride in a posse with.
Ooh, who would I ride in a posse with?
John or Arthur.
Yeah, completely understandable.
Yep.
Okay.
else is a snake.
Yep. Okay, who would you take advice from? Like, which one of the gang members would you like to sit down with and he or she gives you advice?
I would like to pick Dutch as mine. He's cunning. He knows how to get around. So I would take advice from him, to be honest.
I was expecting Hosea because everyone has been saying Hosea, but okay. If you prefer Dutch over Hosea, that's completely fine. Okay, last
I would
have...
love to understand Dutch.
Yeah, that would be an interesting mind to try to understand. Kind of like my head, no one understands how I function.
If I lived in that time period, I'd probably be an outlaw.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I'll probably be dead by now. Because I got a rebar through my foot and penicillin wasn't discovered yet.
But then again, I could also be a ranch hand milking cows every day, so, you know.
Okay, before we continue, John M, for fuck's sake, T-Mad, you mad. Dutch is out of his fucking mind. Well...
Early Dutch.
Yeah, early Dutch. He didn't say Dutch from the game, he said early Dutch. Or he said Dutch.
I didn't say early Dutch, but I'm saying early Dutch now. I just said Dutch.
Hang on, I've been missing a whole lot. We already have a British Miss Kitty. I doubt... Okay, I don't understand what's going on. Hello, Petty, welcome. We're just wrapping up here. I'm gonna say hello to chat here for
Yeah, man. Take your time.
Yeah. Let's see now. What has you guys been telling everyone? Oh, yeah. One thing that I would like to say before we continue and end this interview, I would say happy birthday to Diana Banana, and thank you so much for allowing...
Birthday.
Yeah, they celebrated her birthday the other day. I don't really know because my mind is so blank right now. But I was lucky enough to be in the stream for about an hour before I had to jump off. So, happy birthday, happy late birthday, Diana. And, yeah, that's about it. I'm sorry, I'm terribly sorry, guys, but I am so out of my mind.
He's toasty.
Okay. Yeah, very much. You have no idea.
Toasty!
Okay, but the last one. And we don't need to go into... It's not the 29th. Well, anyway. Right, okay, who would you hang from a high tree? And before you continue, I can already feel the answer coming, so I'm gonna just be... I am prepared for the answer, and I think I know which one...
Suzanne Grimshaw.
Wow.
No, and Micah.
Okay, so you would hang both of them.
Yep. Suzanne Grimshaw and Micah.
Okay. Okay, I can understand Micah, because Micah is a rat, but why would you hang Miss Grimshaw?
I never liked her in the game. Ever. So she can go too.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it then, people. I'm out of the script, and we have been going on for about an hour. We have 5 minutes left. Yeah, it's the 29th. Oh, so your birthday hasn't been yet, Diana. Well, anyway, happy early birthday. So, yeah,
Yes.
okay.
You got 5 minutes left?
Yeah, 4.
Alright, watch this. Where's my controller? Oh my god, it's missing.
Okay. Before we continue, I just want to inform people a little bit. Wait, you have a script, Laval? Yeah, I have a script so I can keep up with the questions. I write the questions down on a piece of paper, and once I'm done, I'm put a little nod and said, okay, that question's done, so I don't accidentally say the same questions twice. Okay, but before we conclude, I'm just gonna say that last Saturday I accidentally stepped on a piece of rusty rebar, and that thing shot up 7 centimeters up my foot. Last Sunday I had to go to the hospital because my foot was swollen. I spent Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday at the hospital. I got to go home on... Okay, I got to go home on Wednesday, but as for right now, I'm currently on penicillin, which is destroying my body from the inside. I'm feeling tired all the time. I want to inform you that there's no risk of me getting a further infection, but it was close. It was really close there for a while. I might have gotten blood poisoning if I hadn't gone into the hospital. So, okay, Tmad is trying to blow up my cat. This is warfare. Okay. He can't sue me. Okay, he can't sue me. We got that out of the way. Okay, but without further ado, I just want to thank everyone for being here today. We broke the viewing record once again with, I think we had 25 people here at the most, which is unbelievable. I just want to thank Tmad so much for agreeing to be here today, so special thanks to Tmad. And before I go, just remember this: keep your nose to the wind, your eyes along the skyline, and watch your top knot. Good luck out there, pilgrims, and I will catch you all out on the trail. Take care, folks. See you next Sunday. Goodbye.